Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing opportunity lender.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji!
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Check out Alan Hilliard Sports for all the tournament updates and live video. Parts City Auto Parts is a proud sponsor of the Richland Bears and Crocker Lions. Check them out in Richland for all your parts needs.
What are you, an NFL player?
Featuring the Licking Wildcats and the Stoutland Tigers. First, let's meet the visitor on the scoreboard, the Stoutland Tigers. Number 1, Brad Shaw. Number 3, Luke Ash. Number 10, Oliver Ellenstein. Number 12, Ryan Gross. And number 15, Abe Stanford. That was coached by Joe Nicholson. Now, the Hornets on the scoreboard, the Licking Wildcats. First, number 1, Cole Wallace. Number 5, Malachi Engel. Number 11, Bryce Corley. Number 15, Landon Medlock. And number 35, Wilson Irving. Licking coached by Jess Ross.
Welcome here to Licking, or Lakeway, for the Consolation elimination game, I guess you can call this, between the Licking Wildcats and Stoutland Tigers. Stoutland fell in the play-in game on Saturday, and Licking fell a couple days ago to a Plato team in an upset. Stoutland in purple, Licking in the white. Wildcats coming out, a little spread offense. Looking for someone to cut underneath, open basket, and that is tipped away, back to the Tigers. Tigers kick it out. And Tigers will score first here in this contest. The Tigers the 9 seed, the Wildcats the 2 seed. 2-point basket, no good. Back to the Lady Cats, or back to the Tigers with the Lady Cats. I guess one is the Cats and one is the Tigers, but that 3 is nearly on target. That will be rimmed in and out. Ball tipped away again, and we're about 3 rows up in the bleachers on that. So far, the Tigers doing a great job to start this game, coming in the lower seed in this tournament. That is incomplete, so Licking ball down court. This was going the other way. We're going to have a contact down on the floor. Try to get some numbers going here eventually. The ball being brought down by Bryce Corley for the Wildcats. Underneath is 21, not there. That was Huff on the shot, not able to connect. Tigers passing the ball around. Ash trying to get the ball, jump ball, so Licking will, looks like Stoutland will have the ball. So Ash able to hang on to that. Tigers underneath. We're going to have a travel called against the Tigers, and Antle will be waiting for the inbounds. Quick pass down court. The cut guy was guarded, so kicked back out. Tipped out of bounds. And Corley will inbounds. Try to Antle. Antle takes it at the top. Three-point shot. Second one of the night is no good. Trying to adjust the camera to make it work a little better here. Started off for the night. So Murray will take the ball in. Wildcats, 2-point bucket. We are knotted up at 2 apiece here with just about the midway point in this quarter. And turnover back to the Wildcats. This is the Consolation side of the bracket here. Ball kicked out over to Hood. Shot no good. Rebound Shaw. Shaw kicks it over to Noel Stein, and that is turned over back this way, so a ball sails out of bounds. Bounds underneath. Wildcats drive in. They're going to pick up a couple free throws out of this. That fouls on the Tigers. So foul is Stamper, a junior. And first shot for Murray is good. Second basket rims out from the free throw. Tigers looking to drive in, open lane, shot up. That is going to be off target, but free throw's coming. So Ash able to draw a foul. Foul was on the Wildcats' Huff. It's his first. So 2 shots coming to the Tigers. The battle of the Cats here. The second shot is good, and we are knotted up at 3 apiece. Playin drives in, kicks it back out. Instead, shot opposite side of the court. Rebound back to the Tigers. 3:30 left in the first quarter. We still have a low-scoring ball game. Stoutland deep three. Third one to rim in and out, but Stoutland holds on to the shot, drive, and that will be a turnover under the basket. Timeout for the Wildcats. We'll be back after this 30-second break. 2020 Frisco League Championship Tournament is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of St. Robert. Give Dan a call for all your pawn shop needs at 573-336-3441.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow the...
The Wildcats ready after the 30-second timeout. Both these teams struggling from the court right now to score. Just a basket and a free throw by each team. 3:16 remains. So we had some moisture on the floor out there. Playin kicks it out. Murray underneath. Pass. Murray unable to. Defensive rebound by the Tigers. Shaw on that rebound again. And Ash will draw the contact. So inbounds other side of the court. 2:52 remains in the first quarter. The Tigers looking for something here. They are just looking, extended defense, almost 4 wide out there for the Wildcats. It's still 3 wide on the outside. 3-point shot. Probably didn't have the foot set. And that is a 3-second violation, actually. So the shot would have been good if it did not have the violation. So first 3 of the game does not count for Stoutland. Wildcats, ball gets loose. That will be a backcourt no matter what. And if Stoutland would have let that go, that would have been a backcourt. However, Wildcats with an opportunity there to possibly score, I guess, take a lead. And looks like everything's settled down. We are back on this side of the court here. Wildcats over to Hood. Shot no good. Rebound by Ash. So Stoutland, under 2 minutes, have possession of the ball. So 3 points by each team so far in this low-scoring quarter. Ball is still bounced around. We're going to pick up a foul. This will be against the Wildcats, probably. Stoutland still has the ball there. So trying to get some last-minute instructions. Last foul's on 23 of the Wildcats. I don't have a 23, so I don't know who that is. And Stoutland spreads the floor once again. Tigers right on the edge of the camera. Ash looking to drive to the basket. Instead, he'll kick it back out. So 1:05 left in the first quarter. Stoutland continues to run this down. They may be looking for a last shot opportunity. And Ash with the shot. That was blocked. It was either by Murray or Hood. And looks like Licking will pick up the basket, an opportunity to take a 3-point lead. That is 23 that made that. I don't have him on the roster. 40 seconds remain in the fourth quarter still. Free throw off target. Back to the Cats, or the Tigers. Got two different Cat mascots here. So 20 seconds remain. I was about to start the clock, but corrected itself. That's a turnover by Stoutland. 5-3 in favor of the Wildcats. Low scoring contest. If you're here, Wildcats are the Hornets on the scoreboard. Stoutland's the visitors. Scoreboard Wildcats are black and purple is Stoutland. So time running out. 1 second left on the clock. And final play, Stoutland. So with that, we'll go into the end of the first quarter, 5-3 in favor of the Wildcats. We'll be back after this message from our sponsors.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanierome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So following this game, the Rangers and Dixon will have a matchup. That's a 1-4 seed. And another discussion here. I'm not sure what it is. I guess we are ready to go. Next game will be at 6:30 roughly. And a couple free throws coming. That is, let's see the number from here. That's 11 for the Wildcats. So Corley will have an opportunity to extend this lead. First free throw is off target. Both these teams shooting about 20% in the ball game right now. So 3-point lead in a game where there's only 9 points on the scoreboard. And turnover by Stoutland, back to the Wildcats. Shot would be over the back on the Wildcats, so Stoutland will get possession. Shot by the Tigers, off target, back the other way, and ball, hard thud out there, but ultimately we'll wind up with a turnover on that play, so Licking will get the ball going the other direction. Murray decided to pass up on that drive. Instead, shot from the wing, and that shot is good. So 8-3 in favor of Licking now. Poorly in that last basket. So shot no good, partially blocked by the Wildcats. And another turnover in this game, multiple turnovers. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this half-minute break. 2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage. For all your deer processing and other processing needs, check out Tom's Slaughterhouse on Highway A in Montreal, Missouri. Give them a call at 573-346-5233. They are open throughout the day for deer processing during deer season. They are a proud supporter of the Richland Bears and Lady Bears basketball. And coming out of the timeout, Licking with the ball. It's a 10-3 lead here. My scoreboard isn't right. I thought it was only 8, but 7-point lead for the Wildcats. Pass and drive. Licking with the store. And it helps if I give it to the right team. Licking underneath. Can nearly got it, but it rolled in, then rolled back out. Licking the other way. Murray drives to the basket. Murray up. Shot off target. Back to the Tigers. Ball's on the ground. We're going to have a jump ball called on that as multiple players went for the ball. Just 15 points scored so far in the first 11 minutes of the ball game. So we had a error on the possession. So Tigers will get the ball now. .5:12 in the first half. And we're going to have a blocking foul. This will be called against the Wildcats. So Landon Medlock, a senior, will be called for that foul. It's his first. Not a lot of fouls, 4 and 5 respectively on these teams. And good game so far. That shot's off target. Looking underneath. And that is a good play by Corley, but travel on the other end of it. Stoutland was the 8th seed in this tournament, and was upset by a 7th seed Plato team the other night. Ball's loose, and shot from the floor. Back to the Wildcats. Murray with the rebound. Looking drives underneath again. And Corley will pick this up this time. So 14 points now. Licking starting to build a lead in this game. And Murray again, so 16-3. We have a timeout called by the Tigers. We'll be back after a full timeout, so we'll be back after a minute.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanierome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So both teams coming out of the timeout after Stoutland took that. Stoutland has 3 timeouts remaining in the ball game. Wildcats have 4. Wildcats have a big lead though, 16-3 with 3:50 left in this second quarter. Tigers ball sails over, but Ash with the shot off target. And looks like that maybe on the floor. Pendergrass with the rebound. And inbound. So Pendergrass on the outside. Samter over to, I didn't see the number there. That was off target. I think that was Ash that took that last shot. So foul on the Tigers now. Bonus is coming up for both teams pretty much after the next couple fouls. Wildcats looking underneath. That shot was not there, so looks like Tigers going the other way. It's been moved by Ash. Ash kicks it out. Back to Ash for the 3. Off target and underneath, I believe Pendergrass with the rebound. And he will pick up a couple free throws for himself for opportunity to get a couple. So good offense for the Tigers here, but with 3 points on the board, we have 2:55 left in the first half. They really need to pick up some scoring in order to stay in this ball game. So J.B. Huff coming into the game for the Wildcats. Free throw was good. Second free throw is good at least, so 16-4. And quick basket by Licking underneath. Full court press by the Wildcats. Tigers able to break it. And we're going to have a foul called, I believe, just out of bounds, looks like. Licking the last one to touch it. Ash gets it back again, the similar play to last time. Ash and Stamper kind of trading it off a little bit, and this time Porter will take a shot. Shot not there, down court, way too far on the pass, so they're not able to catch up to it. So 2:19 in this first half. It's an 18-4 ball game right now in favor of the Wildcats. Steal by the Wildcats on that play. And direct pass. We're going to have a foul call. This will be against the Tigers. So Porter picks up his first foul of the game, and we still have one to go for bonus on their end. And a little rotation here coming up, so Medlock will inbound the ball. Ball to Murray. Murray fake handoff, a little football move right there. Shot doesn't go under the basket. Tigers with the bucket, or try to get the bucket, rebound. They recover the rebound as it glanced off a Wildcat arm off that. Tigers partially blocked by Licking. An offensive rebound. I don't know who got that, but 18-6 now, still in favor of the Cats. And Wildcats respond on the other end. So under a minute to go in the first half. Tigers held to just 6 points this ball game. Not due to, it is due to defense, but, a lot of shooting on both ends, not very high scoring. Really, Licking held only 20 points. Normally the 20-point team is not leading, but we got a player tying a shoe down court. So Wildcats going the other way here. A little too high. 23 couldn't get a hold of that. I don't have a name for 23. And Shaw with the inbounds. Shaw back to Porter. That ball's bounced around a little bit. Back out to Ash. Ash with the three. Three-point shot goes in. So late charge for the Tigers here. The clock there's still a little more time on the clock here. There's still 11 seconds left. Looks like inbounds by Wallace. Murray under the basket, and Huff a little behind there, so safety back to Murray. Clock running down, open three. Wildcats with the three, and that will end it. That was blocked in the air, so we're going to head to halftime. We'll be back in 10 minutes for more basketball.
I'm going to go ahead and take the food.
2020 Frisco League Championship Tournament is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of St. Robert. Give Dan a call for all your pawn shop needs at 573-336-3441.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20 plus seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow the
So we are, well, looks like now we're ready to go. Stoutland has come out. And coming out as the third quarter is ready to begin. Looks like giving Stoutland a little extra time here to get out to their bench at least. So Licking comes in with a 25-29 lead. The winner of this will face, we'll find out in a minute who the winner of this will face, but the winner will move on in the consolation bracket. Those will be updated tonight with the championship and consolation sides ready to go. 3-point shot off target by Licking. Tigers had a hot streak to end that last half. Let's see if they can continue that hot streak. Reception, Murray with the steal. Pass, shot by the Wildcats. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. 2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage. For all your deer processing and other processing needs, check out Tom's Slaughterhouse on Highway A in Montreal, Missouri. Give them a call at 573-346-5233. They are open throughout the day for deer processing during deer season. They are a proud supporter of the Richland Bears and Lady Bears. Now the timeout is over. We're ready to go for the continue the second half. Tigers underneath. Licking's right there. Ball still on the ground. Ball, long pass down court. One of the Wildcats was able to catch it. That might have been Corley, and another bucket, long pass. Ball out of control. Another tip by the Wildcats. Murray. Not sure if Murray got the basket, but he was part of that underneath. Multiple Wildcats again. So quick steals, quick buckets, 20-point lead. And that'll make it a 22-point lead now. Another steal. And Murray with the run. So we're going to take we got a player down here. We're going to, I guess we're going to have a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute here for a word from our sponsors.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanierome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So teams coming out of the timeout. Another, well, I guess we weren't ready. We still have a... Okay, we still got coaches talking to kids here, and not sure what's going on yet. Now we're going. Big lead now for Licking in the third quarter. Wildcats looking like they may have this ball game. Stoutland is going to have to come out and do something. That sails the opposite direction though, so Licking ball once again. Looks like some players trying to sort some things out there on both teams. (33-9) in favor of Licking in the third quarter. Murray kicks it over to Corley, back out, and we're going to have a travel called on there. So Porter had a drive to the basket, but drug the foot to start that, and that will give the ball back to Stoutland. Down court, a little too high, so another turnover. Licking nearly lost the ball. Ball stolen by the Tigers. Licking 1-1 on the season. Tigers 0-1. Three-point shot. That's off target. Rebound. That's Wallace for the Wildcats. Underneath with an assist. Not quite sure who had the bucket, but Wildcats will get it. We're going to have a foul call. This will be on the floor, the first foul of the quarter against the Wildcats. It's Corley with that foul. That's his first. So the winner will move on to play tomorrow night in the, I believe this may be the late semifinal, or consolation semifinal. We have 6 championship games on Saturday. And that foul will go against Corley again, so that's his second foul. And Antle going to the line, has a couple free throws coming. So Antle will move the Wildcats to a little closer range, but 25-point difference as it looks right now. And that was out of bounds. by the Tigers. Richards maybe 23 earlier. Another out of bounds here. Once we get a break here, we will introduce the Stoutland cheerleaders down there. So last touched by Wildcats. Stoutland will keep possession. 4:07 in the third quarter remaining. Just 2 fouls combined, and they're both by Wildcats. And another blocking foul, so that is on J.B. Huff, a 6'3 junior. So we have 6'4", 6'3", 6'3", 6 foot, 6'3", and 6'1". For the Wildcats. And they give that on 1. I'm assuming that's supposed to be on 21, but I don't think Wallace could get the foul. Wallace isn't out there. That's the third foul on 21. So Wildcats will inbound the ball ultimately again after a turnover. So midway through this quarter, we have a 25-point game in favor of the Wildcats, and they will extend this lead. There is a 30-point running clock rule, so don't know if it'll get to that, but the clock runs in the fourth quarter. That is the reason. Stoutland does not want that to happen. And that is a turnover against the Wildcats. Offensive foul, or just another turnover. It's almost like a player possession foul, but results in a turnover here. A lot of turnovers in this ball game. Murray pass underneath, and Corley is able to connect on that shot. So 39 points for the Wildcats now. 2:45 left in the quarter. Three-point shot, that's off target. Rebound McLeod. And pass down court. Wildcats have a couple free throws coming. So Oliver Elenstein will pick that up. He's a junior. Eilenstein, I guess, is how you say it. Richards with the shot. First one is good, so 40 points. A little higher scoring now, but relatively low scoring for this ball game. No timeouts coming yet. Tigers. Another foul. This will be against the Wildcats. I think he said 23. That is Richards, his second foul. Basket underneath. Big block by Murray. Murray drives down. Murray up. And Murray going for the dunk. That was disrupted by the Tigers. First shot by Murray goes in. 42 points. It is now a 30-point ball game. Shot no good. Going the other way. And Tigers with the quick bucket. Underneath, Murray shot partially blocked. We're going to have a foul. This will possibly be against. This will be against Wilson Murray. Just the 7th foul for the entire quarter so far. It's Murray's first foul. Ash brings it down court. And ball stolen by the Wildcats again. Wilson drive. And Wilson Murray again with the bucket. This may be against Murray again here. So 2nd foul for Murray. So Pendergrass, Ash, and Gross looking for the inbounds. While you have Shaw and Stamper on the outside. Looks like Shaw will inbound the ball. Those are the Tigers. And another foul, this one maybe on number 1. So that is Wallace with his 0 foul. His first foul. And the 1-and-1 brings Ash to the line. So 1 minute in the 3rd quarter. No teams have taken a timeout recently here. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. Three-point shot. That is off target. Big rebound for Pendergrass on that. Ash the other way. Not there. High bounce. Shaw with the rebound. Three-point shot off target. And a traveling called against the Wildcats. So 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ash kicks it to the top. Ash still in the corner. He drives. So 30 seconds remain in the period here, and Wildcats have possession with a 29-point lead. Oh, it might be 27 now. 28, something like that. They have a lead. Lost count. And free throws coming for Tigers once again. And just a reminder, following this game, Iberia and Dixon will face off in the semifinal. And our nightcap at 8 p.m. is Richland and Plato. All those games will be on Allen Hilliard Sports. Rebound, I believe that was Corley with that rebound. He's had a good effort so far. And closing out that quarter here, we had I believe the bucket counted. The bucket did count on the replay. It's a 30-point ball game, and I'm going to introduce the Stoutland cheerleaders down there. They are led by Emily Henshaw and Melissa Hill, the captains. Mallory Huff, Mercedes Patterson, Stephanie Hill, Carly Hanlon, Christian Barnwell, Lizzie Smith, Elaine Miller, Elaine Helton, Bailey Livingston, and Adrian Edelman are the Lady Tigers the Tigers and Lady Tigers cheerleader. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back in time for the next quarter. 2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage. For all your deer processing and other processing needs, check out Tom's Slaughterhouse on Highway A in Montreal, Missouri. Give them a call at 573-346-5233. They are open throughout the day for deer processing during deer season. They are a proud supporter of the Richland Bears and Lady Bears. The fourth quarter already started here and still zoomed in on the camera. Clock will continue to run this quarter, so pretty much 8 minutes left in the game. Ash with the first free throw. That will stop the clock. So under 29 points now. Corley connects. The shot is good, so he will have an extra free throw coming. Trying to catch up to the clock here. And it is like going way too quick. I think we are caught up now, or close to it. It's a 31-32 point lead for the Wildcats. Ball is loose. Jump ball. That will go back to, it's like Wildcats get the jump. Multiple players coming in. Looks like Licking's going to move on. And traveling, I believe, maybe. Guess we had a pushing foul. So they will face the Lakeway Hornets in the next round. The Wildcats will. Steal goes to Corley. That was tipped, but looks like last touched by the Tigers. Corley takes a break, and Huff comes out. Tigers take the ball the other way. We have a timeout. And this will be a full, probably. This is a full, so we'll be back in a minute.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanierome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. Coming up later tonight, following this game, Iberia and Dixon, and then our final game of the night, Richland and Plato will give us our championship matchup for the side. Tomorrow will be the consolation round. And 30-point clock continues to run. Just the fourth team foul on Stoutland, so not very many fouls in this half. 10 team fouls for Licking. Free throw is good for number, that's Huff, 21. I thought it said 2 for a minute there. That shot is no good. We're going to have a foul. This will be against the Wildcats. So, well, we got 24 on that foul, so Richards, I guess, is 24. Then still not sure who 23 is on the roster, but Richards, I guess, is 24. It's like, thought he made both of them. I guess he just made one. So still a 30-point game. And multiple subs coming into the game. We have 13, 14, and so Crabtree, Hill, and I think 142, which is Bell. So Licking will call a timeout. And we will take a break, and we'll be back after 30 seconds. 2020 Frisco League Championship Tournament is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of St. Robert. Give Dan a call for all your pawn shop needs at 573-336-3441.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow.
It's ready to go with... Clock should start running here. Now it starts running. That is Sales out of bounds. See Dixon getting ready out of the tunnel over there. Sure, Iberia is not far behind. Three-point shot by Licking. That's off target. Offensive rebound by Licking. Once again, shot up. Huff with the basket, and it is good. So for the inbound, Crabtree. And also Justice coming into the game now for Stoutland. That is last touch by Licking. Stoutland, good move on the return there. And another foul. This will bring up free throws and probably run this clock down pretty much. So, clock stopped for whatever reason. Throw it, and the clock's going again. I don't know what's going on with the clock here. So Licking will move on, and they're going to face Lakeway in the next round. Shot up, not there. Couple more baskets by Licking, and that will run out. So with that, the Licking Wildcats will pick up the win and move on in the consolation bracket. Congratulations to both teams. So 54-21 final. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for.
At a time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.